They're the services households love to hate, and in the past year there's been a record 160,000 complaints about home internet connections. The surge is driven by a record number of customers signing on to the national broadband network. In Queensland, Toowoomba tops the list for the most number of complaints. Caboolture was the highest number in the Brisbane area. Upper Coomera, Southport and Nerang on the Gold Coast make up the top 10, as does Yarrabilba in Logan.
Michelle Summers is at her wits' end.
Frustrated, really, because you can't talk to anyone.
Her regional home has been on a temporary national broadband connection for 7 months.
It's hopeless. It's hopeless.
Now she longs for her old service.
And they force you onto the NBN.
This is a copper pillar.
A world away in a city estate, Steve Ulrich is trying to connect to the NBN on his third modem.
It cost me $384.
His frustration is echoed by his whole suburb.
They're paying a significant amount of money for an internet service and they expect a quality internet service, yet they haven't been receiving it.
Psychiatrist Dr Oli Kay has slow or no internet speeds, and that, for his regional patients, could be catastrophic.
The ultimate consequence could be a death of somebody.
These three are not alone. Complaints about poor internet and phone services topped 158,000 in the year to the end of June, up 41% on last year. And complaints about the national broadband network soared by 159%.
I think it's a very large number of complaints, and to have that increase over a 1 year period is quite unusual.
The complaints are echoing in Canberra.
Isn't it clear that Australians are suffering with a second-rate NBN and that the Prime Minister is entirely to blame?
The rate of complaints has increased because the number of customers has increased.
But the growing drumbeat of complaints could turn into a significant political problem for the Prime Minister.
This isn't good enough for $49 billion worth of taxpayers' money.
And that would be a bad connection for the government. Chris Ullman, 9 News.